Looking forward to practicing with all of you today, whether you're on live or following up later in the week when the time is just right for you. So today, we're going to continue with the heart of spring. And I would like to ask a question or two first, and then I'll let you know where I'm going with this today. So I'm wondering if anybody ever pushes themselves so hard that you feel resistance in the body. You feel a little pain. Um, Type a little Y in the chat box if you ever feel that. Just whether you're practicing Shangjun, uh, doing your to-do list for the day from home, let me know if you ever push beyond your limit. And just let me know how that sometimes feels. Carol, thank you. Yes. Louise, yes. You know, we humans are so good at pushing ourselves to a limit that becomes uncomfortable. So today, what I wanted to practice is not pushing ourselves to the limit in the form. And where I'm coming from in this is from my own practical, personal experience in these last couple of weeks. I should say, in this last year and a half, um, I've have experienced some pretty intense trauma, heartache, grief, and in this last 10 days, I had a to-do list a mile long, and I was trying to push and get through this list and get through my day. And about 10:30 in the morning, I was closing the door on my car, and all of a sudden my back went into spasm. And it's something that happens to me when I push and when I don't listen and honor my body tells me it's time to stop. So from that, I'm feeling much better. I took time to rest this last, let's say, 8 days. And the lesson was less worry about that to-do list. And I felt more ease come into my day when I let go. But the only way I could really do this was to understand this practice we call Shangjun Meditation. So I've been doing this for over 20 years now. You think I would have it down pat and I wouldn't push and create this list for myself that feels like I need to get through it. So today is about learning and listening to our bodies. And let's try to practice the heart of spring coming from smaller movements. But those that feel invigorated and strong, feel free to make the movement just right for you. So I want to guide you in the practice today of going right to that place before resistance, before we start pushing. It's really important. And these forms, when we back off just a little bit, will teach us how to be gentle with ourselves. Okay, so let's go ahead and stand up and we'll practice the heart of spring and we'll see how we do making this movement a little bit smaller than we normally do. Not really small. Part of allowing the body to do a movement smaller, slower, is being able to really feel the chi move you as opposed to you forcing that chi. So let's just stand for a moment. I'm going to turn my body just a little bit and feel the knees slightly bent. So if you're feeling really strong in your body, you might want to bend lower. But today, I want to share with you how I'm going to honor my body. Knees slightly bent. Close your eyes. Let the arms hang naturally down at the sides. And then begin to just breathe. Not that you have stopped breathing, but focus on the breath. Feel the inhale and feel the exhale. And then begin to notice where your comfort level in your body is right now. Can you feel the feet firmly on the ground, rooted? Feel the feet stable. The legs feel strong but comfortable. And then with each inhale, maybe inhale a little deeper and feel the chi expand into the body. And then on that exhale, feel a gentle sigh. Maybe the knees bend. Feel the relaxation come into these legs. This is your structure, your support, holding you up, grounded on earth. Deep inhale, expand. Exhale, relax. A few more times. And then one more time, deep inhale. Exhale. Sangtian movement. Bringing the hands together slowly up in front of the face. Open the palms with the breath below. Qi purifies our hands. Left hand goes up as the right goes down. We make a connection within ourselves between the three hearts. The heart of heaven, the heart of humanity, and the heart of the earth within each of us. So Return to Spring has 14 movements. And I'm going to play a few times, adjusting our feet wider and not so wide. So some people might just feel really comfortable right here. Again, those feeling really invigorated might feel it out here with a nice stance. But again, today, I want to practice with you smaller movements to feel the chi, honoring the body, and knowing and listening with awareness when too much is pushing. First movement. The spring sun has returned. Take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Ready. Begin. Slowly turning the head towards your left. I'll be doing mirror image today. Slightly looking up. And then sink in the knees, release the hands as the body turns a little bit. And then inhale that right hand back to the heart. And exhale the left hand. So my legs are not too far apart. My knees are slightly bent. Again, if you're feeling strong and want to make the movement bigger, go for it. So when our feet are a little bit closer together, you can feel the movement a little more in the torso, turning. Turning to your right, if you're following me, turning to your left. The movement is not very big, but I can feel this turning in my torso. Adding another piece to this, when we turn one direction, if we inhale to your left, exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale. Using the breath to synchronize the movements. So whichever direction you're going, if you're opposite me right now, that's okay. But feel the in-breath in one direction and the exhale. Feel it complete in the other direction. Depending on your physical mobility, you'll know where you're comfortable and you'll know where you feel like you're pushing against. There used to be an exercise program many, many years ago that used the words no pain, no gain. I'm here to remind you that that is not Shangjun Meditation, because when we push or we feel a pinch or the legs get really tired, that pain is your body responding to you. It wants your chi to flow naturally. So, depending on what side the breath is on, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So just let the hands hang if you'd like and follow me. Feel that torso turn. I'm not very deep in my legs, but the whole torso, the whole body is turning, synchronized. So if we inhale to your right, exhale to your left. Feel the relaxation. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. So see, you can get the same benefit from this movement. 1. Oh, I went backwards here. Let's try that again. So let's just start over because it's a tricky movement. Number 1 and number 4 are probably the hardest movements in this whole piece. So, but you can feel the chi state is where I'm going. If you feel like you can't synchronize the movements in your body, you're tired, you can just gently move. Feel the dantian. Simply breathing. So, from the beginning, once again, left hand rests on top of right, thumbs touch. Slowly turning the head to your left. Sink, turn the body a little bit as the hands release, and then inhale that right hand back to the heart. Exhale to the left. Just a few more times. We'll continue. 1, 2. Inhale. Exhale. And then last time. 1. Last time to the left. 2. And then transition from here. The right hand comes out and the left hand follows. Sink a little, slowly standing back up. Second movement, restoring the sun to its origin. So again, small, you choose. Shift your weight to your right as the arms float up. So I'm still pretty upright here. Hips go back, hands go around like on a tabletop, up, coming up on that left leg, down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up, down. So the movement does not have to be really deep, really big. Maybe your knees won't allow. Like following the sun from sunrise to sunset. If I turn my body a little bit, shift weight, 1, 2, hips circle around and up, down. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up, down. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rediscovering the moon, we'll shift weight to your right. Elbows go out and around. 2. Sink a little. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and gentle. So I'm just doing a slight bend in the knees. I'm not going really deep. Body feels comfortable. Very gentle. So again, using the breath, you can inhale, exhale back to center, relax. Inhale to center and relax. So as we're doing the movement, maybe a little smaller, not so deep, concentrate on the logong, center of the palms. Feel the chi as your hands just float through the air. Sometimes when we give a chance to not push against, like pushing upstream, then we can actually feel that physical chi flowing throughout the body. The dantian gets a chance to relax each time you pass through the center. Elbows go back, out, and around. Back, out, and around. One more time to your left. Last time to your right. And settle. Again, you can go deep in the knees or not. So if I was moving deeper, my stance might be wider. But in honoring my body today, I'm a little more upright, knees slightly bent, not so deep. Fourth movement is returning the moon. We'll probably do this transition a few times. So ready, begin. 1, again. So you can go really deep. If I wanted to go deep, it would be 1, and I'm deep in my knees. So when you go not as deep, it's a subtle movement. So ready? 1, 2. Here's that twisting of the torso again. Following the breath. Inhale. Exhale. You can feel the torso turn, and the hands are now moving opposite the direction we moved in the first movement. Use the breath to synchronize the movement and turning the body. So let's go to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. If my hands and arms stopped, it's the same turning movement. As I complete the turn, the left arm is finishing out here, same time. Turning to the right, or to your left, I'm sorry, right arm is finishing at the same time. Let the arms feel loose, light, floating. Maybe close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Using the breath to synchronize the movements will help carry you deeper into the chi state. One, two, one, two. Last time, both sides. One, two. Finish. Sink a little. Hand floats up. Sink a little more. Exhale, slowly standing up. Fifth movement, the source of thought. Shift the weight to your right as the arms float up. Left leg twists out. Exhale. Sink. Inhale. Exhale. Movement is small, graceful, slightly looking up. Shift weight. The feeling is like flying. One, two. Inhale, exhale. Adjusting these movements to meet you and your body just right. One, two. One, two. Last time, finish. Next, sunrise brings back the light. So when we practice the inhale, expansion, exhale, relaxation, this movement is perfect for applying that. So beginning, inhale, feel the chi expand, maybe lift the chin, really open up the heart. And then as you exhale, bending the knees, relaxing the torso. And then inhale back up, expand, and then feel this whole rib cage. Relax. Again, inhale up. Exhale, relax. You don't have to go very deep in the knees. Exhale, relax. The arms naturally hang and follow. More focus on relaxing the torso than how deep I'm bending in my knees. Two more times. Inhale up. Exhale. Slowly inhaling up and relax. Body stays upright. Seventh movement, flying and gazing at the 9 levels of heaven. So shift weight to the right, slightly look up to your left, and we're going to sink in the right knee. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2. So as you can see, I'm not going very deep in the right leg. My hands, when they float up, are going right about just a little bit above my waist level. Gentle, gentle. It's like a glide. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time, finish. Shift weight to your left, look to the right. It's kind of off at a diagonal. Ready? Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Somebody asked, where's my feet? So you're on the toe of the empty leg and the other foot is flat. Good question. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then one more time. Finish. So Linda asked the question, where was my feet? So when we finish, sunrise brings back the light. From here, starting the next movement, the 7th movement, you're going to shift weight to your right and you come up on toe. So this foot is empty and you're pretty much all on this leg. The movement down, up, hands go up, knee bends. The second part of that 7th movement, shift weight to your left. Same thing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 8th movement, cultivating your dawn for your higher self. We're going to shift weight to your right and you're going to pivot the right foot. So as you shift weight, it's all on the count of 1. So the hands will come together and up as we pivot. So all on the count of 1. Ready? 1. Again. And I'm keeping the movement small. My stance is not very wide. Arms are down at the side. Shift weight to your right. Ready? 1. From here, we go down. So down, you should be on your right leg and push down, up, down, up. I have my shoes on today, so it's not as easy to curl my toes underneath my left foot. So it's more like I'm up on toe. It's like a stabilizer. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll finish the movement. You finish the movement on the down count. Hands are facing down, and then we're going to switch to the other side, all on the count of 1. So rotating the left toe, the hands are going to come up in front of the heart. So ready? 1. There you have it. Again, from the right side, hands are down, slightly bent in the knee. Again, those that are really invigorated by this movement might be down here. I'm up a little higher, but this knee is still always slightly bent. So from here, ready, a second side. 1. And continue. 1, 2. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So remember the inhale, expand, and the exhale, relax. So when we go down, exhale. You can almost sigh it out. Sometimes a sigh really helps that relaxation process. Last time, down. Transition from here. Be aware of where the middle fingers are, these fingers, because they're going to touch when they come around. We're down. So pivoting back to center, hands come up, sink a little in the knees, slowly standing up. Then open the hands. I'll come a bit closer. Open the hands and then bring them all the way up. And then from here, down. Open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This is called early moonlight. Inhale, expand. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. This time when you exhale, just bring the hands down slowly in front of the heart. Adjust the stance if you need to. 10th movement is true moonlight. Begin by turning your head first to the right, to the left, to the right, and back to the left. And now this time, when you turn your head to the right, push the hands to the left. Usually about 4 times. 3, 4. Now we're going to shift the weight. So I'm going to shift my weight to the right. And again, you're going to feel that back toe come up, back down, sink a little to the left. And then there's a sound. Hmm? 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 Hmm. Kind of silly, isn't it? So after you stop shifting the weight, then you go back to the hands and the head, and then the hands come back to center, and the head finishes turning, and finish. Next movement, the reblooming of the spring flower. From here, the hands open, pinch the fingers together, bend the knees, coming back up. So again, if I do it from a little angle here, hands are going to open slowly around, sink, pinch, down. One more time from here. Ready? 1, 2. The reblooming of the spring flower is loose body, very required. So I'm going to keep my feet fairly close, and I shift my weight, and I'm just going to let my hands hang. So we're rocking the body from side to side. It's almost as though you can feel one foot just sort of lift off the ground, knee slightly bent. If your body is really relaxed and the arms are just naturally hanging, they'll move on their own. There's a question about the previous movement. So when we finish, I'll go back and go through that again. the whole torso be loose. We've been working this looseness through the entire form. And then finishing the movement back to center. Finish. Transition movement. You can open the stance a little bit. Arms float up. Hands rotate, palms face up. Open. And again, there's a big feeling again here. So there's this opening up across the heart. The palms face the sky. Knees are slightly bent. Fairly upright position. Slightly bending forward, the hands rotate down. Coming down to the side body. Take a big inhale as the hands open. As you exhale, bring the hands as though you're in front of the body. Inhale, open. Exhale. The name of this is called Billowing Silk, like an endless road. Inhale, open. Exhale, whole torso relaxes. You don't have to go very deep in the knees. Feel the body very purified, very relaxed. Last time, inhale, open. Exhale, settle. Next movement is the universe trembles. So again, pretty natural width to my feet. And we're going to just bounce on the heels. You can tap the heels. So if you can see my heels from here, let me try this way. There we go. This is up. I'm coming off my heels. So you can do it that way, or just a little bounce. It's like just bending the knees. It's not real deep. Showing you how we can still honor our body, to feel the ease and let the chi flow. Then at the end of this movement, then it's tap and the arm swing, tap, tap. If you did Master Lee's Relax series, you'll recognize this movement. And then finishing the movement. The feet stay flat and the arms will naturally stop. Close your eyes. Focus on your dantian. This is the 14th movement. You're still feeling that inhale, expansion, exhale, relaxation. And begin to allow the chi to expand out into the rest of the body from the dantian. You can feel the chi eventually wanting to get bigger and bigger as it moves outside the body. And each time you expand, feel yourself begin to connect with others. Maybe those in your community, the environment you're in. Feel yourself connect with everything living. The plants, the animals, the earth, the sky. The 14th movement is called Chi Returns to Spring. And then feel that chi expand even more. Out into the universe. Feel yourself connect to the planets and the stars. We're just standing here, breathing and connecting. And then feel this loving energy connected to this universal source called unconditional love. Feel it come back into your body, your dantian. Take one more deep breath and finish. Shake out the legs. I'll come back to your question in just a moment, but I would like to take this opportunity to just go into a 5-minute meditation. So find your chair, your comfortable place. And let the left hand, your left hand, rest on top of the right, the thumbs touch, and gently float them in the lap. Close your eyes. And allow this flowing chi to connect with your heart. Feel the mind quiet. The mind be empty. In the last movement to the heart of spring, the chi is in the dantian, out into the universe and comes back in to the body, very similar to the union of 3 hearts. We're using our chi to make a connection. We practiced the movements to cultivate our chi and to purify our body. And with those first 2 steps, connection is automatic. Our body is connected. We can feel our dantian connect with the dantian of the earth. It's a foundation and a gift. And we practice to feel this, building our awareness and honoring our bodies. Take a nice deep inhale and slowly open your eyes.